Hi, Kara McKee here again. In this series of tutorials, I am covering how to use the iMovie app for the iPad to create science videos. This is part 4. In this part, I'm going to finish up the audio instructions. Okay, for example, let's look at this clip that I imported. This is an animation, a very simple animation that I did in PowerPoint and exported it as a movie. And I recorded a voiceover on the top of it. And let's say I'd like some background sound effects. And so if we put the playhead at the beginning of where we want that sound effect to appear, and let's see, we can perhaps add bubbles, and if we want to move this sound effects clip, we can just press on it and shift it to wherever we want the sound effect to start. And then if we play that, and you'll notice the problem is that the sound effect is overpowering the recording. And if we double click on the recording, the voiceover, we can increase the volume of that recording, and then we can lower the volume of the sound effect. And so now when we play it,
so to add voiceover,
you can hear my voice
is click on the microphone and
it's louder, but you can hear the bubbling in the background.
So to add voiceover, all you have to do is click on.
And so that's how you want to have two different audio clips, and you want one to be heard clearly, but you want a background noise or background music. Okay, let's see. Let's take a quick look at music. Now, in iMovie, you have a number of clips that are available. You see them in the browser here, and you can preview those as well. But the problem is, if you add these to your project, and I'll add this one, what it's going to do is it's going to add it to your entire project. So you don't have the flexibility of having these theme musics only for certain clips. It's going to play throughout your project. But what it's going to do, if you have a clip that has an audio attached to it, iMovie will automatically do what's known as ducking, which means that the music will become softer as it goes past a clip that has sound to it. So let's play it and see how that sounds.
As these plants get rooted,
So
their roots begin to bind
what it did was the ducking lowered the volume of the background music so that you could hear the audio on this clip. And again, if you don't like that, you can remove it by clicking the undo button and try another theme music. Let's see. Add that one to it.
As these plants get rooted, their roots begin to bind the soil.
Okay, so that is a summary of adding audio. I should mention that you can upload your own music, which I would recommend, and by your own music, I mean music that you have created yourself, that you've written and recorded yourself. There's going to be, if you use anyone else's music, unless it's in the public domain, you're going to have copyright issues. So keep that in mind when you're adding music to your music or sound effects to your clips. Now, it doesn't matter if you're making a project, a movie project, that you're only going to share with your friends and family. But if you're going to publish this on the web, you have to be very aware of copyright issues, particularly relative to music. And but as I said, you can upload music that you've created in GarageBand, for example, and use those in your movie project. And that's perhaps there are plenty of tutorials on YouTube that show you how to use GarageBand to create your own music, and then you would just upload it to your iPad the way you would upload any other music clip. And then you can import it into your iMovie project and use it as you wish. And that's it for part 4. Stay tuned for part 5, in which I show you how to shoot video with your iPad to go directly into your iMovie project, as well as how to import video captured with your other devices so that they will work with your iMovie project.